Going for James, all the other comics, I got them. Still like your penis, kind of? Was not ready for that, but I've been doing comedy for 2 years. I never once considered showing my penis at the start of the set. Here's a bold move. I think only the comics understand how hard it would be to dig yourself out of showing your penis to the crowd. That was awesome. James, you killed it. Everyone killed it. That was fun. I did come here all the way from Chicago. It was a fun trip. I just moved out there not too long ago with my girlfriend. We got a place together. And as soon as we got a place, our neighbor's house got broken into, right? My girlfriend, she was freaking out. She's like, hey, can we please get a big dog so that we can feel safe in our house together? I was like, first of all, I'm right here. Ouch. But I get it, like, if you know me, you know the vibes I give off. Or like, hey, no, please, take her instead. Right? So I broke down, I went to go get a big dog. Turns out they're expensive. A lot of money, paperwork. You even have to go through the proper training to raise them sometimes. So instead, I just bought a gun. Then I used it to steal a big dog. It is fun living in Chicago. I used to live with my grandparents growing up, so that's never a great sign for a proper upbringing, right? Living with your grandparents. Like, I had helicopter parents, but in the sense they were loud, scary, and took off. I didn't have parents. You guys laughed really hard at that part. It was cool living with my grandparents, though. We lived in a tiny home. You guys heard of tiny homes, right? You don't have to clap for that one. No, we lived in tiny homes, though. I lived in a tiny home before they were even called tiny homes. Yeah. Back in my day, we just called them trailers. If you had a group of tiny homes, you would call it a trailer park. Yeah. Before we discovered the preferred pronouns of trailers. Not a lot of people living in trailer parks here, I'm surprised. I loved living with my grandma. My grandma was really funny. She knew that my favorite book was Where's Waldo. I was a big Where's Waldo guy. So whenever I was being bad, she used to just give me the Bible and tell me, here, find Waldo. You guys either haven't read the Bible or haven't read Where's Waldo. I do love the idea of someone reading the Bible the same way you read Where's Waldo, right? Except you get halfway through the Bible and you're like, no, seriously, where the fuck is Waldo? Can't find that guy anywhere. Never found Waldo, but I did find Jesus. That's cool. That's actually a sign from him right there. He's just speaking in real quick. It's not always a sign from above, okay? Sometimes it's from the bar. And in this case, it's a large cheese pizza. I was raised Irish Catholic, if you can't tell. I was raised very Irish Catholic, which really just means I have stage 4 white guilt. Right? It's terminal. Just got weird in here all of a sudden. There's so much white guilt in the room. I was almost a black guy. Why are we laughing? It's true. I was almost a black guy. I'll give you that one too, man. That was good. I was almost a black dude. I don't mean some like Freaky Friday 2000s movie situation. I mean that my mom has slept with mostly black guys. Yeah. Really? Nothing from my mom right now? Yeah. Shout out mom in the background. Listen, all I'm saying is if you were to look at every guy my mom's been with as if they're a basketball roster, my dad would 100% be the three-point specialist. Shout out Orlando. Black stepdad in the room, yeah? Yeah. James, you said you were the only non-racist comedian on the lineup, man. I am the racist comedian on the lineup. That's how we did that. No, I do remember we were in, where was that, Grand Rapids, and James saw the only black guy in the room, which was my stepdad. And he immediately was just like, so, what do you think about pegging? We left and Orlando was like, I had a good time, but what the fuck's up with that one guy? Kind of weird, huh? We're having fun. I try not to be a hateful person. I think that's not a good thing. I hate people who hate the police. It's getting weird in here again, huh? No, I hate people who hate the police. And there's a group I hate even more than them. And that is the police. I was almost a black guy, for Christ's sake. Be careful. No, I am tired of explaining to every cop that pulls me over how driving makes me nervous, right? And I found out if I take a couple shots beforehand, it really opens up the road. It loosens me up. Also, stand-up makes me nervous. I'm driving myself to these shows. Like, I found out I can just make a few drinks at my place before I leave. Kill two birds with one stone, right? Or I guess in this case, two kids with one car. No. Why'd I say that? I didn't actually get any kids with my cars, guys. Not a big drinker. When I do drink, though, I stick to hard cider. I just made a joke about hitting kids, nothing. I just bring up, I drink hard cider, you guys start laughing at me. No, I'm a big hard cider guy. Like, I didn't like Bud Light before it was like the cool thing not to like Bud Light, right? It is weird how a couple years ago they put a trans woman on a can of beer and people like still genuinely won't drink it because of that, right? And I think it's weird because like I never really felt the right to be angry. Like I always felt that a straight dude drinking an Angry Orchard, hell of a lot gayer than a trans woman drinking a Bud Light. We got there. No, I think it would be fun to date a trans woman. I think that'd be cool, right? Imagine taking Caitlyn Jenner out. Just had an audibly disgusted person in the back. No, imagine taking Caitlyn Jenner out, though. You go to the carnival, all the pressure of winning your girl prizes lifted off of your shoulders, placed onto Caitlin's big, strong, manly shoulders, right? Although she's a conservative, so if you get her pregnant, she's keeping it. I'm losing you guys quickly with this stuff. I do like how everyone thought the future was going to be like flying cars and space travel, right? But it's just super hot chicks with dicks. Which is the future I'm glad to be a part of. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm just dating a regular old lady. Yeah. No GMOs or additives necessary. Yeah. Although she is a vegan, so I guess you could say I'm hitting that grass-fed pussy. It's weird dating someone I like. Like, I think I've been with people for the wrong reasons in the past. Like, my last girlfriend, you guys have heard of resting bitch face, right? Well, my last girlfriend had an active bitch face. Which which is the nicest way I can say she was a bitch. But it sucks because she drew her eyebrows on. So she woke up every morning and chose to look angry at me. That's not very nice. No, it's weird. I can bring my girlfriend around my friends now. That's new. My buddy, he was telling me, he's like, man, you act different when you're around your girlfriend. I was like, oh, really? Do you mean horny? Like, yeah, man, if I acted the same way around you as I did her, I would take you to the movie theaters, try fingering you during the loud parts. And if I treated her the same way I treated you, I would jerk off with her once in 6th grade, never talk about it again. It is weird. I'm trying to get better at dirty talking. My girlfriend's really into like talking in the bedroom. But I feel like the better I get at that, the better I get at crowd work. I think it's kind of helping me with comedy. Are you from around here?
Yes, I am.
That's so fucking hot. That's it for that one. No, things are changing though. Definitely living with someone's weird for me. Trying to consume pornography differently. I think that's changed for me a lot. No one else in here? No? No? No one else watches porn in here? I find that hard to believe statistically. Okay, what kind of stuff are you watching?
Everything that actually looks like my wife.
Aww, that's the sweetest answer I've ever had to that question in my life.
It's just what I'm into.
I've never gone into my phone and be like, let me find someone who looks like my girlfriend.
Absolutely. You're Lisa Ann, that's my fucking wife. She's amazing.
Aww. Don't know where to go with that. That was actually really sweet. Whenever I get online, I'm looking for the furthest thing from my girlfriend.
BBWs.
Have you heard of self-suck? Have you heard of self-suck?
Yeah, but
you haven't heard of
I've been
self-suck?
taking yoga for years. It doesn't work.
You haven't heard of self-suck though? Here, let me show you real quick. That was just for them. No, I do think that is the best. I think that's the best category though. Self-suck, right? You guys don't agree with me? That's okay. We're gonna get through this, okay? No, it's just like a few years ago, Pornhub had to delete around like 10 million videos due to consent issues, right? And it's like, I promise you, you will never watch a guy unconsensually suck his own dick. That's just not gonna happen, okay? No. It does make me worry for, oh, Moose is asleep. Oh. He's heard this one, so it's okay. He's heard this one. No, I do worry for trans women and self-sucking. Like, what if they're getting paid 20% less to suck the same their own dick? I want to meet one of these self-suckers. I do. I just want to ask him, like, hey, whose dick did you have to suck to get this job? It's their own. What kind of stuff are you guys watching together? Are you actually 96%, 97% Iraqi? I don't believe that.
Yeah, no one does.
So I can just say that? I can just say it myself? I mean, I can just say I'm Iraqi? Because, like, we do look. I was thinking that the whole time, like, I need to know. I didn't think I was going to ask up here.
So you're
No? My hair's not dark enough?
It's dyed black.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. That's like the equivalent of blackface for Iraqis, just dyeing your hair a little dark. Why did that just lose you all right there? I'll get out of here.
This guy just said face.
I've never done blackface, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
No.
I always wonder why was that a thing? Why was that so, like, why is everyone getting caught with that? I would, like, if I had a blackface on, I would know if I looked in the mirror, like, this probably isn't going to be a good look. Does that make sense? Like, there's a period where people are like, yeah, just paint it black, dude, go for it. Is this horrible, what I'm saying right now? Or am I making sense? It's a weird thing for people to...
I mean, I'm into it. I like it.
Oh. Is that the Lisa Ann porn you were talking about? Just blackface?
No, she doesn't do blackface. She's awesome. It's like,
What's going on with you and your wife at home right now? You're like, by the way, Lisa's the best. I know anyone here says anything about her. Lisa Ann?
She's a porn star.
Oh, is it really? Oh, you know what's crazy is my girlfriend's mom, her name is Lisa Ann Peterman. So that, I was gonna be like, that's crazy, Lisa Ann. So now I have some stuff to talk to her about.
I want to meet your mother.
Yeah. You just exposed me as like not a real porn watcher. I'm one of those fake porn watchers.
She's kind of old school.
Yeah.
So you're young.
I'm young. I'm young. Thank you. I try to be. I try my best.
Used to be.
I used to be young. I used to be really young. Back in the day.
Long time ago.
Yeah. 13 years or so ago. Yeah. Anyway. James, you were talking about being 3% gay. I'm gay, but I'm gay in like the same way I'm angry, right? Like I try really hard not to be. But sometimes I just feel so damn fabulous. Hey, thank you guys so much. This is really fun, man.